So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Maxey, and it's Bailey in at the 4 spot. Cunningham's shot is off. Now the 76ers with it. Grimes passes to Maxey. Pass to Bailey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Grimes. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 3-point game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Maxey.
6'3", 215 pounds. Lou Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Koulibaly with it. Pass to Bailey. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Phillips. From the wing, and the jumper is good.
Maxey saying, sure, I'll take that.
Detroit with the ball. There's the pick. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Fires it up. The quick look, no good that time.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
The shot from the low post is good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Maxey against Cunningham. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Shot clock at 6. Basket counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
It's rebounded by Koulibaly.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Phillips. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Dort.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Cunningham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The 76ers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Sixers, Koulibaly taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. The Pistons trailing. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Now, here's Cunningham. D right on him. High, arcing shot, and that one, good.
And smart choice by Cunningham, using the floater to get that one to go.
Here's Grimes, covered by Cunningham. Here's Bailey, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game, and he knocks down the first one.
The line for the Sixers, Bailey.
Both good from the line that time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Cunningham outside. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Sixers ball.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. On the wing, Koulibaly, defended by Dort. Bailey score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Give yourself a big round of applause.
Pistons trail by 4. Here's Cunningham. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Grimes. To the left wing. Puts it up from 17. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Anunoby. 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Cunningham. They set the pick. From outside the arc. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 4. Pass to Phillips. Here's Bailey. Off target with his 3. For Detroit, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Outside, Dort. Back to Cunningham. Shoots from the right block. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Phillips. Here's Bailey. Here's Grimes. Covered by Cunningham. Here's Bailey. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Inside.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that 2-man set.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Grimes. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
All sorts of time, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 6 points for him.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Bailey passes to Grimes. It's blocked. Cunningham outside. Shoots a fader. Good D by Anunoby.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Here's... Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that finish.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And they're bringing you up close and personal in the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Cunningham looking it over, and he drives in. Entering the home stretch of the season, GA. How excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
And Philadelphia making a change here. And so Cunningham nails both of them. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. High post try. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now, Buzelis. Scoreless thus far. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. The Pistons making a change here. Vassell's checked in, and he makes both free throws.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
And Teron Lue calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Throws it up high and out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Pistons shooting it very well as they shake off the rust here early. 54% from the field. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Cunningham inside. Fires from deep. Vassell, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And now the 76ers on the break. Shot by Grimes. No good.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Into the lane.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Anunoby outside. Pass to Bailey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Shoots. It's blocked. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
76ers substitution. Patches Achua.
Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point territory. And they get it back. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Now, here's Vassell. He's guarded closely. The kick out to Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Buzelis. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And it's a 6-point Piston lead.
Yeah, right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the first. To the wing on the left. Here's Phillips. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. They set the pick. Back to Vassell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 4. Driving to the basket. Got a hand on it. Now the 76ers on the break. A fader. Rebound by the Pistons.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Really left alone that time. And the Pistons lead by 7.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
With the teardrop, it's deflected.
He has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
Pass to Cunningham. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And now it's a 9-point Piston lead. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
The 76ers trail by 9. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Achua is out there with Weissman. Then it's Koulibaly. Then it's OG Anunoby. Now here's Davis. Cunningham sets a screen for Davis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Anunoby outside. There's a good screen. And he makes good on the layup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pistons leading by 7. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Philadelphia shooting reasonably well, 45%. To the paint. Here's Koulibaly. His three-pointers off the mark. And for the 76ers, their last game, a win against Cleveland. Vassell drives in. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And this team encourages Vassell to take initiative. Outstanding drive.
Top of the key, Wiseman. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Down low, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And the 76ers making a change here. Maxi's checked in. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Coulibaly. Hits the three-point bomb. Coulibaly's got 6.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's the screen to the inside. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Pistons leading by 8. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Cunningham, and there's another one for the Pistons.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Anunoby kicks to Achua. Here's Maxey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you hear Richard about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim, but that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high-flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Wiseman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Wiseman's got his first bucket of the night.
And listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Vassell carried from 15 feet out.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And here's Maxey. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Cunningham with it. He's got 10. And there's Buzelis on the assist by Cunningham. Buzelis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons. Pass to Achua. Wiseman with the ball. Philadelphia moving the ball around. To the middle. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. A different look here for Detroit. Sims is checked in, and it's Dort in for Davis. The 76ers also with a sub. Phillips has checked in. Here's Cunningham. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Trailing by 10. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pass to Phillips. Bank shot, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now, here's Cunningham to the left side wing. Vassell kicks to Cunningham. Here's Sims. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Koulibaly finds Anunoby. Buries the long-range jumper.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Maxey against Cunningham. Pass to Buzelis. He takes it in. Here's Sims. The kick out to Cunningham. Over Maxey. And again, Cunningham missing. The 76ers trail by 9. It's stolen by Buzelis. Here's Sims. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Phillips has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
You're so right, David. We could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. That one drops for him. Phillips has got 6.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Detroit leading by 7. Here's Cunningham, and he converts the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Tries to save it, and out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to talk to his guys. Philadelphia making a change here. Pistons leading by 9. Now Dort. Cunningham outside. Five on the clock. With the fadeaway. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight. Looking for his shot. And boy, is he producing.
Pass to Bailey. Maxey on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
They set the pick. A 3 ball. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Lays it up off the glass. Maxi's got 9 points.
Nice work on the interior. Maxi looks so composed amongst those trees.
Back to Cunningham. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All the officials are all over that.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop. Never a bad idea.
Here's Anunoby, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. 76ers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts, and he makes the first.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Pistons leading by 9. Cunningham outside. Maxey grabs the miss.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And he comes up with the deuce. And it's 6 points for James Wiseman.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Cunningham against Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pass to Bailey.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Goes back up. It's tipped. Here's Buzelis. He's got 8. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Bailey, and it's good from the elbow. Bailey's got 12 points in the game.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Cunningham's shot is off.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Takes a step back. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. So for the Pistons, Sims is checked in, and it's Vassell in for Buzelis. Then for the 76ers, Coulibaly, he's checked in for Wiseman. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Anunoby. Up top, Maxey. He's guarded by Davis. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Maxey. Pass to Sims. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Coulibaly. Sims with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Davis surveying the floor. A shot by Sims, no good. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 10-point game. Vassell outside. Over Maxey. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And so is Detroit, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
A look here now at the 76ers. They've turned it on. I mean, they've really turned it on. They're creeping up the power ranking inch by inch.
Right now, they're on the short list of title contenders if they keep playing like this deep playoff run.
And weaving back to the first half of our game, Cade Cunningham showing out.
Locked in offensively, getting to his spots, picking apart the D, scoring in bunches, Jets.
Great points. Get it? See what I did there?
We saw, Ernie, it just wasn't funny.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And with the second. Half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. On the wing, Koulibaly. Rebound, Detroit. And for the 76ers, we've got Bilal Koulibaly. And it's Grimes in at the two spot. Bucket is good. Cunningham's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pistons.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
It's up a three, and the basket by Bailey. Bailey's got 15 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
It's Vassell on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Grimes. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Cunningham outside. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Buzelis with the ball. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
The 76ers trail by 13. Maxey passes to Bailey. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Phillips. Here's Bailey, covered by Vassell. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. 76ers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. The first one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Pistons leading by 12. Drives to the hoop. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Cunningham. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Cunningham's got 20.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Driving in, up and in on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 16.
And one of the areas where Cunningham has been compared to Doncic is strength with the ball in his hands.
Maxey against Cunningham. Pass to Bailey. Shot clock at 5. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Pistons leading by 14. Now, here's Vassell. 9 points in the game so far. Cunningham for 3. Vassell against Maxey. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. It's good, and the Piston lead has cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Phillips. Buzelis with the ball. 10 points for him. Takes it inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Maxey. On the wing, Coulibaly. Here's Bailey. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Bailey's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Lots of room. That's good on the jump shot.
And that's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
Pass to Bailey. To the paint, Phillips. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Cunningham's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 12. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Vassell outside. Fades. A rebound by Phillips. Phillips has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Up it goes, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Bailey.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
That's tipped. Cunningham outside. It's deflected, and they get it back. Here's Bailey. He's got 24. Here's Phillips. No good with the layup. A floater. Rebounded by Bailey. The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Phillips. 10 points for him. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. OG Anunoby's checked in for Maxey. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's Grimes. There's a screen. Pass to Phillips. Uncovered. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. To end the drought. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
The Pistons making a change here. Sims is checked in. The 76ers trail by 11. Here's Bailey. Pass to Grimes. Over Cunningham.
Oh, great anticipation by Cunningham, managing to get his hand on that shot.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Koulibaly with it. Here's Phillips. He's got 10, and that one drops for him. Phillips has got 6 points in the quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Sims. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Tries from 16 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Down low, here's Bailey. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's the screen. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 24.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Here's Bailey. Cranes the three-pointer.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's defended by Koulibaly. And stolen by Anunoby. Here's Bailey. The layup missed. Pistons leading by 8. Pass to Sims. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 27 points for him.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Grimes, covered by Cunningham. Pass to Phillips, and the shot goes in. Phillips has got 14. And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A different look here for Detroit. Dort, he's checked in for Buzelis. Davis comes in for Devin Vassell. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Here's Banton to the middle. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Going inside, and the shot goes in.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Banton. Here's the lob to the hoop. And here's the fast break. Anunoby has the open look. Drills it from outside. 10 points for him.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
All alone. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
On the wing, Anunoby. Here's Bailey. He has 29. Offensive rebound. Here's Wiseman. It's tipped.
Quite simply, Lou Dort is an elite defender. Plays hard, smart, great wingspan, which we just saw him use there.
40 seconds left in the third. Let's a floater go. He can't hit that time. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Detroit leading by 5. To the paint. Outside for Davis. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
Driving the lane, and the layup is good. Bailey's got 31 points.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Up in time. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him there.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Wiggins. He's out there with Lou Dort. And it's Davis in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Over to the wing. Here's Banton. Misses the 3. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's the teardrop. Here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Maxey. And another shot. And he sinks the layup.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
The deeper into crunch time we get, the harder he's going to work on that offensive glass.
Manton, the pass to Wiggins. There's the pick. Over in the corner, Dort. Clock at 4. Shoots over Anunoby. A rebound by Phillips. 76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Maxey. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
Here's Banton. Outside, Davis fires away from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Pistons lead by 5.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Anunoby. Wiggins with some nice D. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Banton. Outside, Davis. And here's Wiggins. The 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside, Maxey. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Here's Banton. And it's thrown down hard with both hands. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Achua. The 76ers with another miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Banton. Wiggins outside. Another shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And here's Maxey. Over Davis. Offline from the top of the key. Detroit leading by 8. From 8. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Phillips has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Maxey passes to Achua. And he can't get the first one. A different look here for Detroit. Ellis is checked in for George. And it's Vassell in for Davis. Quentin Grimes is checked in for the 76ers. Ellis. Pass to Wiggins. Pistons passing it around. Here's Banton. He's covered by Maxey. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Just 2 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Ball's knocked loose. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Banton. Rebound by the 76ers. Achua's got 4 rebounds in this game. Maxey on the wing. And it's blocked. Here's Banton. And another turnover here by Detroit. Kate Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons.
Substitution on the floor.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Koulibaly, no good. Detroit leading by 8. Now Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Fader on the way. Rebounded by Bailey. The 76ers trail by 8. Maxey in the corner. They need this one. No good on that one.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Here's Buzelis. He's covered by Maxey. They set the screen. Buzelis' shot is good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Bailey. And right on target. Good. Bailey's got 33.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Cunningham against Maxey. The 3. Vassell, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively. And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Vassell, the pass to Cunningham. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 26 points for Cade Cunningham.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Inside. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Bailey. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Pass to Buzelis. Cunningham outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And the first one drops. Phillips, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Bounce pass Maxey. Here's Bailey. Can't hit the step back jump shot. Pistons leading by 8. "16 feet away. A rebound by Phillips. Phillips has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Outside, Maxey. Koulibaly with it. Pass to Bailey. That shot misses. Detroit has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Now, Buzelis. Nice ball movement by Detroit.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Bailey. Launches a 3, bangs home the trifecta. Bailey's got 38 points.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
To the inside. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Maxey. The jump hook. Cunningham's shot is off. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
First personal foul.
The thing you love about Max is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Vassell, he's checked in for the Pistons. Davis comes in for George. Bailey misses. Pistons leading by 6. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 36.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot. Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The kick out to Cunningham. It's stolen. 1:52 left to play here in the fourth. They're running. Vassell wide open. Again, the Pistons score.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Bailey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Buzelis. So the first one drops, and that brings them within single digits. So he gets them both. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. At one point, they led by 16. A rebound by Phillips. The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Grimes. Pass to Bailey. 3-pointer. They get the rebound. Here's Phillips. Second chance shot. Out of hand on it. And 1:01 left here in the fourth quarter. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Pistons lead by 11.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Pistons.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Maxey against Cunningham. 5 to shoot. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. And now, our player of the game.